I rank where the view is nothing less than phenomenal. For how I express and project from my abdominal. The only view better, both my daddy and my mama know. No living parents, my sons give me balance. My wife is my serenity, this mic is my identity. The world is foul enough, that's why I write without obscenities. Provoking danger with broken language and spoken anguish. Begging to get hurt, why would you ask to go through changes? Yes, Lord, life's a chessboard, master the angles. Control the tempo, be the one who holds the info. Acknowledge is just as deadly as machete swings. When spoken, the truth is as potent as that Medellin. While others swear the style is free, I just let it ring. Our time is undervalued, soldiers make us better kings. My family's on my shoulder, reaching after better things. Today I take the shot, for them I'd rather set the screen.
My mama told me follow my dreams. My daddy told me get it by any means. Stand tall, make him bow to a king. But I've evolved, you can see the result. Look in my eyes when you speaking to God.
Life and for those who we caught up in using what I was scarred with the muse. I guess they call it proving I'm more than an artist. Penciling out my darkest while stenciling out a harvest. And storing what gets me from A to B just like garages. Instrumental with collages. Envision what I've been drawing. Broadway to give you rhythm like the great Lena Horne. So bent torn, found comfort in the storm. Find peace and norm when you see them others perform. Organized chaos, I'll cast it like hey ya.
Yo, party people in the place to be. What's good? It's the #1 chief rocker in Knicks universe, your main man, Uncle Freezy. Welcome to the Knicks Morning Drive. Y'all want this party started right. Y'all want this party started quickly, right? Let's go. Let's go, party people. Welcome to the Knicks Morning Drive. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. Let's do our chant, man. Blue tears, orange tears, blorange tears. Bam, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. What's up, everybody? Throw your hands in the air and wave them like you just don't care. And if you got some loot and a stick of juicy fruit, somebody say, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Scream. What's good, y'all? What's good? What's good? What's good? That's good. How y'all, everybody? What? What's up, people? Look at my people. My people like, yo, I did it last night. Won all 9 games. Bim. Let's go. Man, I'm proud, man. I'm proud of that. Miss Geraldine, that's good. That is good. That's great. That's great. That's great. That's great. I hope y'all had a good time, man. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I hope y'all had a good time. Ain't nothing like having fun doing something that you love. You know what I mean? I do that every day. Man, I have a ball in here having fun, but this ain't about me though. Miss Geraldine was like, yo, man, we did our thing last night. We won all 9 games. Boom. That's exciting. That's exciting, man. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. And yo, I'm sorry about being a little bit late, man. I'm trying to work on some things to make this experience better for everybody. Right? Trying to make this experience better for everyone. I got a where is it? Where is it? I got the Discord up and running. Got the Discord up and running. So let me make sure I got the right. I think I got the right Discord this time. I think I'm in the right. So I got the Discord up and running last night. That was fire. Make sure y'all check that out, man. That's dope. Got to hang out with with Dre and Sally last night and a few others on the Discord channel. That's dope. Let me shout out my people. Of course, Miss Geraldine is in the building. The hip hop legend, Gore Mega is in the building. Dripmore, what's good? King Poppy is in the building. Jet Life for Life is in the building. What's good? Black University here. David Knight is here. DSJ is in the building, the original. White Falcon is in the building. What's good? Man, I see y'all, man. I see y'all. I see y'all. Yo, I got a lot of stuff that I want to talk to y'all about, right? So I have it on my mind. I'm gonna jot it down real quick just to make sure I don't forget nothing. I'm gonna jot it down. Right, let me see. So I want to talk about Jalen Brunson. Who's the man? I'm going to talk about chasing another star, right? And I want to talk about the Knicks' new offense. So those are the three things I'm gonna try to talk about today, man. You know, so I want to talk about those three things, right? Jamie Peralta's in the Jamie Peralta done snuck in here. What's good, JP? What's good? Hey, Miss Geraldine, Benny is. You won't even recognize. Yo, Miss Geraldine, you remember when I first got him? I would hold him like this, and he would be like trying to climb over my shoulder. Now he could sit by my lap and look in the camera. Now he can sit on the floor beside me and look in the camera. And if I've only had him for 5 months. So he's 7 months, right? I had him for 5. It's crazy. Mr. Wisdom is in the building. What's good? What's good? What's good? Yeah, man, the Discord thing is popping, man. I'm gonna see if I can find the link to the Discord so that we can let me see. I'm gonna see if I can. I'm gonna try to invite y'all, man. I'm new at Discord, man. I'm trying to be more accessible to everyone, right? Let me see. I'm gonna see if I can put the Discord link in there. I'm gonna invite. No, that's not it. Let me see. I'm gonna find it, y'all. I got so many things going on here. Let me do this real quick. I'm gonna put this in the joint so that y'all will see that. I'm gonna invite everybody to the Discord party. Invite everybody to the disco to the disco. I guess it is a disco. I'm gonna invite everybody to the disco, even though I know it's Discord. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So let me get down. Let me start these topics one by one, right? So let me ask y'all, who's the boss? Right? It's a weird question in a sense. It's a weird question in a sense. I think I might have to. Let me do this just real quick. Yo, Discord is jumping so hard, right? I'm like, yo, I gotta try to mute that just real quick so I can focus on y'all. So here's the thing. I'm asking y'all, who's the boss? Who's the boss, right? Who is the lead dog on the court for the New York Knicks? Who is it? Is it Julius Randle? Is it Jalen Brunson? Or is it RJ Barrett? Who's the boss? Who's the leader of the team? Right? Who's the leader of this team? Is this Randle's team still? Is this RJ's team? Or is this Jalen Brunson's team? And this is an intriguing conversation because what will happen is a lot of people will hopefully a lot of people hopefully yo, this Discord thing is crazy. Hold on. Discord is bananas. Let me hold on. Yo, Discord is crazy. So anyway, the point I'm getting at with Fournier, I mean not Fournier, geez. Discord. I have to turn notifications off. Hold on, let me go to settings and just so who's the boss? Who's the lead dog? Is it Jalen Brunson, RJ Barrett, or Julius Randle? And it's an interesting question to ask because all of them have a right to claim being the leader. All of them can stake claim to the leadership mantle. Chef NYK is in the building. What's good? Miss Geraldine says, it's between Randle, Brunson. RJ has to want it and take it. It costs to be the boss. And I get it. I get it, right? But who has been the most clutch performer for the Knicks here lately? Julius Randle or RJ Barrett? Who has been hitting clutch game winners against rivals? It's not Julius Randle. Who has been showing up with huge games against rivals? It hadn't been Julius Randle. It's been RJ Barrett. Who has been all over the media this summer? It hadn't been Julius Randle. It's RJ Barrett. I mean, in my opinion, and Jalen Brunson, even though he's a leader, he hadn't done it here. Brunson hadn't done it here yet. Now, does it mean he doesn't have a say? Because now he's a Knicks player. Regardless what he's done in the past, now he's a Knick. So it doesn't matter what he did in other places, kinda. The only thing that matters is what he can do for these Knicks. So who's the boss? Is it Randle? Is it RJ? Is it Brunson? Darrell Thomas was good. And ultimately, I think it depends on who Tom Thibodeau trusts the most and who the team will follow. Will this team follow Randle? Will this team follow Brunson? Or will this team follow RJ? And it seems like a question. It seems like a question like, you don't ask that, man, because it really don't matter. Blah, 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 boom, boom, boom. No, it matters. It matters. It matters, man. It matters to fans. It matters to players. Who's the boss? Who's the leader? Who's the captain, so to speak? Keith Turner's in the building. Does it depend on the direction of the front office? The ghetto intellect is in the building. G.I. says, RJ said he following Brunson. I don't believe that for a minute. I think they will play together. But I think RJ Barrett has natural leadership ability. Now, here's the thing. Here's why it's a tricky proposition. Here's why it's a tricky proposition. It's a tricky proposition because neither of these three give you the vibes that they are the charismatic leader of men through a 82-game schedule and beyond. The closest, in my opinion, is RJ Barrett. When there is a microphone available, RJ Barrett will graciously speak into it. Trust me. But does RJ Barrett give you the vibes that he's a is RJ Barrett a Trae Young charisma guy? Is RJ Barrett a Steph Curry charisma guy? And I know what you guys are going to say. People always say this. They always use RJ Barrett's age to justify stuff. But here's the thing. Either you're charismatic or you're not. Either you have charisma or you don't. That's a characteristic. It's not necessarily a skill. Can you learn to be charismatic? Well, look at Jalen Brunson. This is Jalen Brunson's, what, 5th year in the league? Does he appear charismatic to you? Do you want to follow a quiet leader that doesn't talk? Does Jalen Brunson give you the vibes that he's charismatic? Will Jalen Brunson look you in the eyes like this, like how Uncle Freezy is looking at you? Yes, you. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you. And charisma doesn't mean a stare down contest. Charisma means can when you look at Uncle Freezy, can you trust Uncle Freezy to be honest? Look, it's Uncle Freezy. Can you trust Uncle Freezy to be honest with you? Yeah, of course. Of course. What about Julius Randle? This is my Julius Randle impression, y'all. Hey Julius, y'all won by 20 tonight. You had a career high 55 points. What do you think about the game? This is Julius Randle. No. And the game was, a lot of things went right, man. You know, give credit to the guys. You know, the guys played well. You know, Tibbs had a good game plan, and this is me fumbling with something, by the way. This is me fumbling with a pick. Just the first thing I could put my hands on, I just grabbed it and started fumbling with it. You know. Julius Randle. With Julius Randle, a lot of us like you, bro. There are a lot of us out here that like you, man. But if you want us to like really, 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 really rock with you, really ride with you, bro, you got to be more engaging. People don't trust that. People don't trust the, people, a lot of people don't trust the, people don't trust this. Like you talk, like you, I grabbed the first thing that I could put my hands on. Like I grabbed the phone. Randle, how do you like being, the king of New York? Blah, 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 boom, boom, boom. I love New York. I love being here. My family enjoys being here. It's and you know what? I get the same vibes from Jalen Brunson. Not the on the court stuff, but I'm talking about bright lights, big city thing might not be exactly what they want, but for their career path, and they like New York. They love New York. They love New York for everything except maybe the immense spotlight being on them. And so I'm not knocking Jalen Brunson. That's not what I'm doing. So y'all don't get it twisted. I'm saying that his personality seems to be one that he is more of an introvert. See, he's not like Bo Ismail. You throw a microphone in front of Bo Ismail gonna talk. You're gonna have to fight with Bo. Bo, God, give me the mic back, Bo. God, give me the mic back. Shout out to my main man Bo Ismail. JJ is in the building. Was good. Nick Yak was good. I see you. Real King was good. This is RJ Barrett and Bo Ismail at a press conference. RJ scored a career high 72 points, and you went to the restroom twice. Yeah, man, the line. Yeah, yo, you know what I'm saying? Bo, let RJ talk, Bo. So who's the boss? And so who's going to be the boss on the court? And who's going to be the boss like that? Who's going to be the lead guy? Who's going to be not the alpha? Because the alpha thing, I think, is a tad overblown, just a little, right? Like an alpha, like the personality, like some of us are born with it, and sometimes it can grind on others, and I understand that. Like I understand how the alpha personality can just grind on people that are not alphas, right? Right. Oh, me, I'll do it. I'll go out there. I don't care. I'm gonna take this team. I'm gonna do such and such. The personality is so big that it's like, you got to kind of, reel it in some. But who's the boss? Who's going to be in charge of this? Whose team is it? Is it Randle's team? He is the most accomplished of Brunson, RJ, and Randle. He is the most accomplished. He's an all-star. Julius Randle, for what it's worth, Julius Randle is probably the only player aside from Derrick Rose to get MVP votes. Yeah, jog my memory. Who else on this roster got MVP votes aside from Derrick Rose? Julius Randle is the most accomplished. right? Julius Randle is the most accomplished. And he may be the most physically gifted also. In terms of physical gifts, he may be the most physically gifted. Because RJ Barrett doesn't look to, doesn't wow you with physical talent. Right? God, look at Bo Ismail. Bo Ismail, love this microphone. Bo Bo Ismail, love this microphone. Bo Ismail, like, run a poll, run a poll. Okay, all right, Bo. I run a poll. Okay. I run a poll. And all I'm gonna say is, who is the boss? Is it Jalen Brunson? Is it Julius Randle? Is it RJ Barrett? There it is, community. There's your poll. Who's the boss? Julius Randle, Jalen Brunson, or RJ Barrett? Sherwin is in the building. Allah Wise is in the building. It was good. It was good. White Falcon says, I forgot D Rose. No, I didn't. I have a Derrick Rose thing I'm going to do for the audio podcast, and I'll give you a hint. This is for those of y'all that know me. Y'all know I don't just bring up stuff like this just for S&Gs. Like a serious topic, I ain't gonna do a serious topic for S&Gs. But I think the Derrick Rose thing is over. But you'll have to check that out on the audio podcast. Check that, yeah, y'all have to check that out on the audio podcast, man. So who do you guys think? I put the poll out there. Who's the boss? Who's the boss? Who do y'all think? Make sure you tune in to Knicks Freestyle later on tonight. Knicks Freestyle tonight at 6:30. Risky Amp in the building. David L. Corey Lee is in the building. What's good, man? I see y'all. Jarvis Lefleur is in the building. Keith Turner says, easy. Brunson run this show. He took his team to the Western Conference Finals. RJ ain't doing that. He better sit there and learn something. You know what? I'm gonna say of all three, Julius Randle has the most. Julius Randle took this team out of the mud and got them to the playoffs. Jalen Brunson took a talented team, helped them get to the Western Conference Finals. But RJ Barrett is the son. New York Knicks #1. Jason Martino is in the building. What's good? Wacko is in the building. What's good? Johnny Davis, what up? Make investment. I see y'all. So with all three have something. Julius Randle took this team out of the mud and got them to the playoffs. Got MVP votes with this team, right? RJ Barrett is the son, New York Knicks #1, right? Jalen Brunson helped a very talented team get to the Western Conference Finals. If you're a Knicks fan, this is intriguing because do you put another piece in front of a young player and stop them from developing? Because listen, leadership is a part of development. Becoming a leader is a part of development. Exo Sports Talk is in the building. Okay, we got to be on our best behavior now. XO Sports Talk is in the building. What's good? XO says it will be interesting to see if RJ can step up and take that role. It sure will. It sure will. David L says RJ started slow and was second option and 1 point behind Randle. RJ taking that. Let's go Knicks. RJ Barrett is the son, New York Knicks #1. Keith Turner says, come on, man. Brunson is the only player on this team that has accomplished something. No, man. Nah, come on, don't do that, man. This Knicks made the playoffs 2 years ago with Randle and with RJ. Ms. Geraldine says, put the poll back up. What happened to the poll? I thought the poll was up. Yeah, the poll is up. The poll is up. Yeah, the poll is up. Danny Landis is in the building. What's good? What's good, man? What's good? Right now, the poll results are as follows. Right now, Jalen Brunson is leading the way with 51%, with 41 votes. RJ Barrett is in second with 37, and Julius Randle is in third with 12% based on fan voting as we speak. Still Knicks fans is in the building. Still Knicks fans says, what's good, Knicks family? Salute to the chat. Salute to Uncle Freezy. Brunson is the leader. In my opinion, a lot of politics at the Garden. Bruh, I'm gonna say this, and it's gonna sound like I'm a hater, but remember, I'm Switzerland. All I'm doing is throwing facts out here, right? I've seen more of RJ Barrett this summer than I've seen Jalen Brunson. I'm just saying. Johnny Davis says, natural abilities are best when you don't have to think all the time. That's what Brunson is for. Okay. Jalen Brunson seems shifty to me. in terms of being in the spotlight. Eddie, what's good? Hey, Connie Cochran is in the building. What's good? Connie Cochran said, does it matter? I thought the goal was winning. Yeah, the goal is winning. But this thing is, it does matter. Because what happens when you're not winning? The Knicks aren't going to go 82-0. What happens when the Knicks go get into have a bad loss to a bad team, or lose 3 in a row, or the team is winning and somebody is not contributing the way that they want to contribute? Then what? Because I understand your point. I'm clear. I'm with you on that. The ultimate thing is winning, right? But we have to look at it like, first of all, winning what? Are we talking about winning championships? Because at a championship level, it's going to take all 3 of them to be that. But right now, we're not at a championship level. Right now, we're trying to go from a lottery team to hopefully a team that can make a deep run in the playoffs. Right? So in order for us to go from a lottery team to a team that can take a deep run in the playoffs, is going to take leadership. It's going to take somebody being the captain of the ship. I agree with you. The ultimate goal is that, right? Winning. But you already know when you have 5 or 6 people, when you have 5 or 6 people in the thing and you want to do something, it always takes somebody out of that group to take charge. When I was in the office, like 5 or 6 people like would want to go to lunch, and it would take an hour to decide where we going for lunch. So I used to be like, hey, we are going to such and such. Are you going or not? And people, they would be like, you always want to make us go where you want to go. No. At 10 o'clock, I say, hey, y'all, let's go get some lunch at 12:30. And it takes people till 12:45 to make up where they want to go for lunch. Y'all been there. Y'all know this. y'all know that already, bro. Y'all already know that. Y'all know that. Power's in the building. Power was good, man. Power's in the building. Adam G is in the building. Adam G says, yo, what's up? Wednesday vibes was good. The time he was with the boss, that's good. I don't think neither one of the 3 are the boss. Yo, that's crazy. Yeah, somebody's gonna have to be the leader. Somebody's gonna have to be the leader. And Jarvis says, shout out to the entire Knicks universe. Right? Paris Duggan says, they don't deserve championship talk pressure. Let them cook it. Let them cook it right. Yeah. But the key to that is let them cook it right. Right? That somebody's got to be. You ever heard the saying, too many cooks in the kitchen? Somebody has to take the mantle. Somebody has to be the leader. We learned that ever since elementary school. We used to play games like Follow the Leader. Or maybe I didn't. Maybe that's old school. Maybe that's too old school. Maybe that's for that crowd that 50 and up crowd. Maybe that's for that 50 and up crowd. Playing games like Follow the Leader. That's cool. So we have this Discord thing going on. Join the disco. Yo. White Falcon says they played 7-Up. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Join the disco. We got it going. We got it. The Discord is on right now, man. We've been we had it up and running for a minute now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Jump in there and do your thing. So Paris Duggar says Brunson is the boss, but the pit bull and Quickly will be the next guy to control Randle. Okay. 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 All right. All right. That's okay. All right. All right. Y'all know how much I love Quickly, y'all. Y'all know I love Quickly, right? I love Quickly. And in my opinion, Quickly in at the 4-year mark, I think Quickly will be a Jalen Brunson type or better at his 4-year mark. Right? Oh yeah, man. Hey, listen, if y'all listening to this, y'all rocking with Blorange Tears, y'all love the chat, y'all love the family, man. Consider subscribing to the channel, smash the like button, help us grow the community, join the Discord, check out the swag shop. I promise I got some audio stuff coming eventually. I got some Derrick Rose stuff coming. I'm not a hater of Derrick Rose, by the way. I like Derrick Rose. I like Derrick Rose's story. Right? So who's the boss? Is it Randle? I think Randle, right now, honestly, I think Randle is the leader in the clubhouse. I think Randle is the leader right now, on and off the court. Is he an ideal leader? Randle, listen, Julius Randle, stop doing this right here, bro. Stop doing this. Yeah, man, you know what I mean? You know, you know how Berman is. You know, what you got there, Mark? You know, blah, 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 you know. Randle, you got to stop doing that, bro. You want people to ingratiate them. You want people to love you, bro. Be lovable. Randle, you want people to love you, bro. Be lovable. That's how you get there. You know what I'm saying? You want people to respect you, be respectable. You want people to like you, be likable. Hey, don't forget today at 7:30, Knicks Freestyle. Knicks Freestyle coming your way. Knicks Freestyle coming your way. I might just bust in there and do a takeover. I might gather up like 10 of the Blorange Tears family and just bust in there on GI and Free Keep. You never know. You never know. I might grab Greeny from LI, Shotgunner, Coach M, Cully, Subliminal 209, Staffordon, I might grab the whole crew and just bust in there and just yeah, man. Paris Duggar says you like Quickly because he got that fire in his blood. Yeah, pretty much. And I also and I also and this has nothing to do with basketball, right? This has nothing to do with basketball, but I also like Quickly because I saw an interview once and it seemed like at the time that he had a lot of respect for people, for older folks. Like he wasn't just calling, like he would, and I don't know how true this is, but at that time, he left an impression on me that he respected older folks. Like he would be like the person that'll call Paris Duggar Mr. Parrish. Yes, sir, Mr. Parrish. Yes, sir. No, sir, Mr. Parrish. I ain't doing that. No, sir. I ain't doing that. Yes, sir, Mr. Parrish. No, sir. He give me that kind of vibes, like even though he's a fiery NBA player, at the same time, his mom made sure that he was like, yes, yes, ma'am, Miss Geraldine. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am, Miss Geraldine. I ain't. At that time, and this is like 3 years ago. I don't know what he like now because he an NBA player now. He got money and all that. But at the time that I saw, he was that type of kid. Right. Hopefully he's still that way. And Paris Duggar, thank you for the generous contribution, bro. So yeah, it was kind of that. My first impression of Quickly kind of led me to that. Like he seemed like he that type of guy that he would respect. He could respect people. Energy says, Randle, hell no, he doesn't even act like a boss on the court, and he don't gather his teammates and tell them, come on, guys, let's play better, let's play basketball. He don't do that, so Randle, boss, nope. Now, I don't totally agree. When I saw Randle, and this is one of the things why I say we got to start, when I go to games, I'm going to start using my phone and recording stuff, right? From the few games that I've seen, Randle does do that. That Atlanta series, the series against the Hawks 2 years ago in the playoffs, Randle was doing that. When dudes was stomping their feet and complaining, Randle and Derrick Rose was grabbing people. It was Randle, Taj Gibson, and Derrick Rose. We're going to people, grabbing them like, come on, y'all got to listen, pay attention. It was that. It was that. And I also saw it in Charlotte, the game that Obi cussed out Tibbs. Obi cussed Tibbs out like a dog. And Randle was like, bro, come on, man, calm down. Jermaine Royce is in the building. What's good? What I would say is be careful about camera tricks. Like, be careful on what you see in the media. Everything that you see in the media is not always true, right? Because the media does have like a certain agenda. The media does have a certain agenda. So yeah, just be careful. Like everything that you see on the camera is not always true. You know what I'm saying? All of that. So now the stuff, the isolated stuff, like Randle in the press conference, that's absolutely Randle fault. You had a press conference and he like, yeah, man, you know, and I scored 99 points. I was 1 point off. Was I really? I scored 99. Was I 1 point away from Wilt Chamberlain record? Salute to the team, played hard. Randle, look in the camera, bro. We're people. That's why we can't connect with you, because you don't connect with us. Look in the camera, Randle. Look in the camera. You ain't gotta be smiling. You ain't gotta be smiling like Obi, but bro, look in the camera, pay us some attention. You know what I mean? Hey, Paris, listen, I'm not saying that Obi Toppin is a bad guy. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. I know Obi's a great kid, bro. I know. But he had his moment, though. Everybody has their moment. Everybody get to a point where they just lose their temper. I'm not saying that Obi Toppin's a bad kid. Obi Toppin is a great kid. Obi Toppin is a great kid. Obi Toppin is a great kid. Obi is a great person, a great father from what I've seen, right? Let's not get into it. I don't want to say that. I'm saying this moment Obi had a meltdown. Randle went to him and grabbed him. It's like, come on, bro. Don't lose it over that. That's all I'm saying. That one instance. And all I can go by is what we saw. Matter of fact, I'm gonna see if I still have it in my phone. I'm gonna pull a Julius Randle right here. I'm gonna look that. I'm gonna have y'all attention and then see if I. Yeah, I ain't whatever. If I find it, I find it. It'll be other times. The original DSJ says, we'll never say Obi Toppin is a bad kid. Sherman, on the other hand, absolutely. No, man, I'm not saying that. Yo, Bodega Wi-Fi's in the building. What's good? Bodega's in the building. What's good? Now, I'm not saying that Obi, I'm not, I don't want to send that message. I'm not saying that Obi is a bad person. I'm saying there's one instance in this one random night in Charlotte, North Carolina, the dude had a meltdown and Julius Randle went to him. We saw it with our own eyes, right? We saw it. It was, and I reference this night a lot because I kind of, first of all, I enjoyed hanging out with Divine from Knicks Real Talk. So it's me, Divine from Real Knicks Talk, Staffa Don, Uncle Fulio, and Muggsy Bogues. I think Muggsy Bogues was on the road with us. Muggsy Bogues. Yo. I'm gonna say this to sound like I'm picking up my man. I'm not picking up my man though. Yo, don't lie. I was sitting next to Staffa Don and Muggsy Bogues, and I didn't know who was the tallest. I was sitting next to Muggsy Bogues and Staffa Don, and I'm like, man, I didn't even know who the tallest was. Shout out to my main man Staffa Don. He probably somewhere working. Hey, shout out to Staffa Don. That's my man. That's my. Yo, who would win a jump ball? Staffa Don or Muggsy Bogues? Yo, Staffa Don gonna kill me when he see this. Yeah, man. Yo, Nick G says definitely Muggsy. Yo, shout out to my man Staffa Don, man. Staffa, I love you, bro. You my man. Staffa Don, my man, 50 grand, man. Staffa, I love you, bro. Yeah, man. But yeah, the thing about who's the boss, you know what I'm saying? the thing about who's the boss is it's just an intriguing thing just to keep track of, right? Like who is gonna be the guy that takes us to this next level, right? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Sure. Hey, Sherwin says, I'm from Westchester County. Yeah, man. Okay, all right. All right. That was that I thought that was something else. Okay. All right. So let me move into the next thing that I want to talk to you guys about, right? The next thing that I want to talk to you guys about is and this who's the boss thing is intriguing. I want to keep that open. I want to keep that topic open, right? And just talk to y'all about that occasionally. Like who's the boss? But here's an intriguing topic that I want to run by y'all. Are y'all okay with the Knicks chasing a star? Right? I saw somewhere on Twitter where some Knicks insider said that the Knicks may be interested in chasing Andrew Wiggins. The Knicks may be chasing Andrew Wiggins. Like, be aware. Are you okay? And so just Knicks fans, keep your eyes open. I forget the name of the tweet. That's the person, the account tweeting it. If y'all saw it, if y'all could put it in the chat. I forget. I saw it somewhere. A Knicks fan Twitter account said that the Knicks have eyes on Andrew Wiggins. Are you okay with not only Andrew Wiggins, but the star chasing? Are you okay with that? Are you okay with the Knicks chasing a star? Are y'all okay with the Knicks taking resources that they could spend on developing the kids and chasing stars with it? Are y'all okay with that? Because if you trade for Andrew Wiggins, remember you're taking in about $34-35 million in salary, and you have to negotiate with the NBA champs. And if you thought negotiating with a first round playoff team was delicate, if you thought trading with a first round playoff team was delicate and downright frustrating, try negotiating with a trade with the NBA champs. Now listen, I'm just saying, beware. Don't automatically insert Knicks arrogance in this. Don't automatically insert Knicks arrogance in this and say, well, they're over the cap. They got it. The ball's in our court. Slow down before you start. Before you insert the Knicks arrogance in it. Just remember, The Knicks are a lottery team, and Wiggins plays for the NBA champs. Because a lot of times, every time we talk about trading with another team, we insert the Knicks' arrogance into it, instead of just being ourselves. Andrew Wiggins helped the Golden State Warriors win an NBA championship. He did. Some would say he should have been on the All-NBA defensive team 2 years in a row. Some people even suggest that Andrew Wiggins could have been the defensive player of the year before last. We don't have a wing player that's an elite wing defender like Andrew Wiggins. We don't. David L says Golden State needs a big. I disagree. They won a championship. They won a championship with Kevon Looney. They won a championship with Kevon Looney. JJ says, "Is everything good with Almighty Finesse?" Hadn't seen him in any chat. I don't know. I don't know, but that's why we want to get the Discord up and running, man, so that we can kind of keep track of each other. And Miss Geraldine says, "Yo, we talked Mitchell all summer long, and now Wiggins. And why is Golden State wanting to trade him?" Think about what she said, man. We talked Mitchell, and talking about Donovan Mitchell. We talked Donovan Mitchell all summer, and now Wiggins. And why is Golden State wanting to trade him? Right? That just goes to show. That just goes to show, like how the starts chasing thing can be exhaustive. I think exhaustive is a word. Is exhaustive a word? Exhaustive is a word. Good job, Uncle Freezy. Good job. Exhaustive is a word. It sounded like a word. Nick G says, "It is now." And Sherwin says, "Golden State, 100, my line, I kept, $100 million. Wait a minute. Did that just come out wrong? And they don't shed about $30 million in salary." And Paris Duggar, thank you for the generous contribution. Number one, Wiggins love two. The kids are gonna tune Randle out. Okay. I can even see that, right? But my personal thing is, well, not personal. It's not personal. Let me rephrase that. It's not personal. The point that I'm making here is how frustrating is it, or my question is, how frustrating is it to some of you that the Knicks always seem to be on a hunt for a savior? And Sherwin says, Paris. Geez, come on, Uncle Freezy. Let me get my. I got to get my mouth right. Okay. Sherwin says Golden State will be penalized about $100 million if they don't shed Wiggins' salary. Right? The original DSJ says it's frustrating. Right? It's frustrating to know that the Knicks are chasing stars and not focusing those resources on developing the kids and establishing a hierarchy. Yo, Coach is in the building. Coach, what's good? Gerard, what's good? Gerard Shallow says, correct. The luxury tax is 4-1. That means for every dollar that you are over, you get penalized 4 times that amount. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. So how do you guys like star chasing? And so I'm gonna close this poll, right? And I'm gonna open up a new poll about star chasing, right? But just give me a second. So with 84 votes cast, who's the boss? You guys say it's Jalen Brunson with a whopping 49%. RJ Barrett comes in second with 33%. And Julius Randle comes in third with 19%. And so this is strictly a poll of the folks that are here. Knicks fans that are in the chat that have chose to vote. I'm going to close this poll and open another. There are your poll results. The poll is complete at 85 votes. And I think you can see those poll results in the chat. Let me see. I don't know if you can see them or not. Yeah, let me do, okay, give me a split second for the Discord. All right, let me do the star chasing. Star chasing. Do you, okay. Are you down to chase stars all the time? Are you down to chase stars all the time? The options are the usual, and I'm gonna add sometimes. And I know a lot of y'all are gonna get in sometimes because listen, don't get into sometimes just to dodge the question, man. Are you either a star chaser, you're not, and then for others, it's just simply, sometimes. There it is. Coach, what's good?
Yo, what's up? I'm on my way home from work.
You look official. Did you comb your hair?
Yeah, man. Got the
You look professional.
got the scrubs on. I to put my sexy on, for them.
Boom,
For
boom.
my next future ex-wife. You never know when you're gonna meet them.
Boom.
I'm bringing sexy back. Take it to the bridge.
Take it to the bridge. Yeah, man. Bodega Wi-Fi says, I agree 100% that we need to invest more into scouting player development department. Bim. Oh, look who here. Bim. El Presidente. Your Highness. What's good, Wiz? How you doing, man?
I have my little jumbo
right
juice
by
here.
the beach.
So cow. I'm good.
Yeah, what is that? What's that, Wiz? I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
Little jamba juice, acai, energizer.
Acai. The missus be wanting me to do. I'm like, yo, what is this acacia? What is acacia? And she's like, no, that's acai. And I'm like, what is that Asian? She's like, yeah, I'm because the first time she said it, I was like, yo, it sounds like you saying you sorry. Coach,
Yeah.
Hey, Coach, how did work go, Coach? Oh, Coach must be stuck in. Coach, you stuck in traffic?
You may have gotten a call.
Oh, that might be what it is. So, Wiz, what do you think about star chasing, bro? What do you think about this star chasing thing? Or do you want to star chase all the time, or do you like at some point, man, we got to start developing these kids?
I am actually completely against star chasing, so I lean almost to a no. But I know I got to go sometimes because it could be a circumstance where we need that one piece, but I wish we'd never have to chase a star. I wish we would never have to chase a star. I wish we had the star and then we're trying to get a filler support system. That's all I really want. So whether it's RJ, whoever it is that we get, or draft next year, develop the homegrown star and then add a piece to fill in around the star.
Y'all hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
We got you.
My bad. I was driving through a bad rainstorm.
Okay.
It's supposed to be sunny Florida, but not this time of year. Rainy Florida.
Yeah, they say it never rains in southern Florida.
Yeah, right. It always rains in southern Florida. Anyway, but yeah, as far as that superstar thing, my thing is the only reason why I'm in the sometimes bit is I'm all for it when it's the right one. When we chase the one that's an actual going to be an upgrade and a good cog to what we're doing.
Okay.
I mean, to get one just for the sake to get one, or to appease Stephen A. Smith's New York Knicks need a star.
Yeah.
All that. Man. It ain't just not any star. It's got to be the right one.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm at with the chasing business.
Okay. Miss Geraldine says, and this will help with the conversation. She says, we won't develop our own, and the players we have, we don't appreciate them, don't want to pay them half of the time, or we don't want to pay them half the time, but we want other teams' players, but they don't want us.
That's preach.
Wow.
There's a lot of truth to that. I mean,
Right.
I guess right now, technically, we paid a couple of our own, so maybe that might be turning the corner a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, some progression is better than none, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is, a well-oiled front office and a professional front office can develop, can get the right stars and develop a couple young guys at the same time. That's really the true model. If you want to run it the right way, you get, a couple of stars. You got a couple of star or two that hopefully you drafted and you groomed and you paid. And then while they're putting in work, getting you to the playoffs, you got a couple young bucks waiting in the wings, developing, learning from good professionals that are putting in the work, not holding on to 6 or 7 of them waiting in the wings. You can't develop that many at once and be competitive at the same time. You can't do it. We're not the Westchester Knicks.
Yeah.
Hey,
I got something I want to share with you real quick. It's a little bit off topic, but
yeah.
So I have up. I don't know if you can see it since you're driving, right?
It's a little fine print. I could probably turn my phone.
But at 2:38 p.m., NBA Central posted a quote by Donovan Mitchell that says, "I thought for sure I was going back home. I'm not gonna lie about that."
Wow.
That's a quote from Donovan Mitchell. I have it on the screen.
And he posted that picture?
Do you see it? You see it?
That's the picture?
That's the picture that's posted by NBA Central. So this is posted about 20 minutes ago. Right? And a quote attributed to Donovan Mitchell. "I thought for sure I was going back home. I'm not gonna lie about that."
Wow.
You see it, Wiz? Wiz, can you see it?
So
yeah, that's huge.
Do you think he was kept abreast of the dealings, or like, do you think he was kind of a part of the talks then more than we led to believe, or?
I don't know. I don't want to speculate about all of that stuff because he a Cavalier, so mote it be, right? But the thing I just want to throw that out there, that just, I'm not trying to tear the bandage off and reopen a wound, right? I just want to throw that out there. You know what I'm saying?
But you just did.
Yeah. I mean,
dang you!
It's one of them. It's just one of them things, man. Yeah, and so David L says he might want to move out of the woods in Cleveland and come home in 2 years. Yeah. Yeah, man. It's a
I think Wiz got a lot of background going on.
Yeah, he muted.
Here's the thing with that. Best case scenario.
What is that? You in a Lamborghini?
Who, me?
You.
Nah, I'm in a truck. Nah, I got a truck.
Oh, okay, okay.
Oh, why, you hear someone's muffler or something?
No, no, no. Of course not. No, no, no.
Oh, no, I'm in I drive an Avalanche, Chevy Avalanche.
Okay,
One of them
okay.
truck
I thought
XCV
it was a new
hybrid looking
Bentley. I
thing.
thought it was a new Bentley.
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
I didn't. The Bentley, man. You in a Phantom?
Exactly. Is it a
I'm a nurse, not a doctor.
Yeah. I thought
That
you
was
was doing like Rick Ross.
Yeah,
Oh,
I will.
hey, you breaking up, Coach?
yeah. You break it up.
Hey, Coach, you breaking up? Coach breaking up kind of bad. I'm gonna pull him down just for a second until he get back. Yeah, man.
Yo, so that's how I felt when we were trading for him. You know, my heartstrings was he wants to come home. That's why one reason why I wanted him so badly. Not because obviously he's a star. He's an all-star, 4-time all-star. He's
Right.
young. He got that, you know, ice cold blood in his veins. All the factors, but my biggest thing was, man, he loves this city. He loves his team. He wants to come home, and winning a championship by a guy who loves the city and a team like this would be the icing on the cake for us to win it. 50 years to last time we won it would be the ultimate icing on the cake. So yes, it's all sentimental. It's all heartfelt stuff. It's not analytics. It's not, you know, the brain or the intellect. It's the heart more than the intellect.
Okay.
But it's a factor sometimes, man. When a guy wants something so bad that he probably would make it happen. And that's why I wanted Donovan here. Because you can sense that he wanted to be here more than anywhere else in the planet.
But he's now he's in Cleveland, Ohio, and we got kids.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm happy with our kids, but I'm just looking from his point of view. He's got to go. He got Akron right there. He could go by, you know, the LeBron's, you know, the high school he got sponsored. He could go, you know, shopping, go hunting. I mean, go hunting in the woods in Cleveland.
Yeah,
You
Cleveland. Cleveland is a city though. It's not in the woods.
I know.
And fun. It's funny that New Yorkers say that, and they forget about Long Island. They forget about what's outside Westchester. Yeah, man.
But he wanted to have Shea Stadium down the road. He wanted to have Times Square. He wanted to go through the walk across Brooklyn Bridge. He wanted to see the skyscrapers. He wanted to walk outside the garden and go grab a meal any time of day. He wants to go down to a bodega at 4 a.m. after the club and order a nice tuna melt or something. I mean, I met some LA people goes, you know what was great about New York? We left the club. We can drink till 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, leave the club at 4 a.m., go grab a breakfast or go to after some after hours club and still go, and it just never sleeps. And there's always something you can get. Well, I'm sorry, Cleveland shuts down at midnight, man.
Yeah, well, not really though, Wiz. The country's not like that no more, bro. I could do all that stuff that you said just now in South Carolina. It's not like that no more, bro. It's these places are not. These places are built up, bro. Cleveland, Ohio is not, a small place. You know what I'm saying? It might not be on the water like a lot of perfect places. Like New York. New York's thing is it's on the water. Let's not get it twisted. New York is not popping because of the land. New York is popping because of water. Miami, Florida is popping because it's on water. Los Angeles, California is popping because it's on water. You know what I'm saying?
True.
A lot of these places pop because of their vicinity to water. You know what I'm saying? And though Cleveland is in the vicinity of water, it's not. There he is. What's up, Coach? Hey, you good now?
I'm in the sticks, man.
Oh, you still breaking?
So sometimes I got bad soul.
Computer love. That's what we got. That's what we got going on right now, Coach.
You see, in Cleveland, you'll probably also have connection issue. In Manhattan, Brooklyn, you ain't
I'll get on when I get home.
Okay. All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Say that one more time, Wiz. I'm sorry.
No, I was just talking about the connection issue. It's something that would happen, in northern Florida and South Carolina and Cleveland. Manhattan, even the subway, we got connections in the subway.
Right.
You got Wi-Fi. I'm just picking on the outskirts of New York. Anybody outside LA, Miami, New York, Chicago.
Yeah. Just certain places. And I know people are gonna say, well, New Orleans is on water. I get it. I get it. I get it, man. But it's one of the main factors is being by water. A lot of these NBA cities that thrive are by water. And if you're not by water, bro, like if you're not like Boston, if you're not by water, it's hard for you to. Even the Golden State Warriors, San Francisco Bay Area, they're by water. Your NFL, who are your NFL champs right now?
Right.
The Rams. LA is by water. Tampa Bay is by water. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of them. I'm not saying it's the total thing, but it does contribute some to it. Just be by water. So the poll. Let me get to the poll.
Uh-oh.
Star chasing. Are you down to chase stars all the time? 51% of you say no. Star chasing. Are you down to chase stars all the time? 51% of you say no. We're not down for star chasing all the time. Right? It's just one of them things.
Exactly.
Yeah, man. So I got one more topic I wanted to talk to us about this morning before we get out of here. Just real quick. Wiz, how do you feel about the Knicks offense?
Oh man. Oh wow.
Oh boy. I just asked you about that, and your guy just showed up. New School Knicks just showed up. And you know how New School Knicks just take up. Hey, what's up, Rivera?
Nah. I'm not. I'm here for about 5 minutes because I'm cooking dinner. But I just wanted to. What's up, Wisdom? How you doing?
Good, man.
But go ahead, since you can keep cooking right now. Go ahead, keep cooking right now for 5 minutes.
All right, because
you got the mic.
I just wanted to say about the Donovan Mitchell thing real quick. What's that old saying? Closed mouth don't get fed. You should have said something. If you wanted to come here so bad, or you thought you was going home, you could have forced yourself over here like everybody else do with every other team. You could have just completely said, "I want to go to the Knicks or nothing." You could have did that.
Yeah.
Now you're saying something afterwards, what makes us look bad sometimes.
No, but he probably thought it was a done deal because everyone's saying we don't know who had the pieces for it, so he probably fell for that. That PR is a done deal.
Yeah.
It's like, it's done. I don't have to say anything.
The New York arrogance. They fell for it, man.
Yeah, I get it. But he still should have, if that's what he wanted, instead of trying to play the nice guy and do it subliminally by playing in the ruck over here and all of that all summer, you could have just straight said that. So now you have to force him because he was the nice guy and they put him where, he happy to be in Cleveland or whatever. That's what you have to say. But let's be realistic. He would much rather be here.
Absolutely.
It is what it is.
But I'm
I'm gonna talk to y'all later. I'm gonna finish cooking and stuff.
All right, boss.
All right, yo.
All right, later.
Making me hungry, but I was gonna ask what the
That
cooking,
was-
and now I'm hungry.
That was Mr. Rivera from New School Knicks. Check them out. Sunday mornings at 9 a.m. Those fellas be cooking. Those fellas be cooking early in the morning.
Literally and figuratively.
Bem. So Wiz, let me. So the Knicks historically have had bad offense.
Yes.
With Jalen Brunson, the addition of Jalen Brunson, you have the possibility to have a top 15 offense.
Yes.
And if you add a top 15 offense and a top 15 defense, you have the potential to be a second round playoff team.
Accurate. Wow.
Are you comfortable with these expectations?
Man for man, individual players, purely squad wise, the answer is leaning yes. Unfortunately, I got to go back to, I don't want to demonize him or consider him, but too much. But we got a coach that may not maximize their offensive potential. And that's my fear. We have all the foundation for it. It's how they utilize it. My fear is overplaying players, not proper rotations, not proper combinations, not letting guys run when they're running could be the downfall of us living to that potential of having a top 15, potentially even top 10 offense when you're looking at our team 1 through 10 or 1 through 11. So I'm going to lean that old dogs can learn new tricks and that there is a time where someone recognizes his limitations, a man's got those limitations, and realize I got to try something new. It's time to open a new book, close an old book, and I think I'm optimistic it's gonna happen, and we will. Yes, I'm gonna lean yes. I'm comfortable.
You are comfortable with the kids breaking out with Jalen Brunson, and this team being a second round playoff team.
I am.
If they can get their offense in the top 15.
Absolutely. I'm putting a lot of faith in Mr. Brunson, young Brunson, because I can't call him Mr. His dad's there. He's gonna be that's my dad.
Right.
So I think he has the leadership skills and the skill set to help the players maximize what they've got. And if everyone buys in, especially Randle, and if Tibbs can let the game flow the way it is without thinking about politics or his own biases about vets and playing time, I think this team with Jalen inspiring like IQ to play a little bit more controlled point guard type mentality. And like you said, IQ in his fourth year will be ahead of Jalen is right now, I think. Or at least where he is at worst. With a little more athleticism. I say yes. I think it is possible. Is it likely? That's the problem where I gotta leave it out to come back to either one. First of all, assuming that we make no moves from this point forward. Because again, I'm fearful of the front office making a panic move right now in 3 weeks. I'm still fearful of that. So that complete in their mind is going to sound logical. It's going to be explained like it's logical, like they did last year. I'm still fearful of them making a panic move. But coaching wise is the last step to make this a reality. So yes, I'm going to go comfortable.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna say to that. Let me read Paris Douglas super chat real quick. Paris Douglas, thank you for your generous contribution. Paris Douglas says, "Hey Donovan Mitchell, you didn't speak up, so you got played by Ainge. We're still home for you in 2 years. Let's see how much you want to be home then. Let's just see." Paris Douglas again. Just saying. Paris again. Right. But Wiz, I'm gonna say this. I think the Knicks have more than a capability of being 15. I think they have the capability of being top 10 in both. In both. We were horrible last year, not just because of not having a point guard, but Knicks just didn't knock down open shots. We had shooters that couldn't shoot. And I understand that you're a Marine, and I respect the Marines a lot, right? But the Army has to save them a lot, right?
Oh, snap.
The Army has to save them a lot, right? The Marines go through a lot of bullets because they have a lot of people that shoot but don't hit nothing. The Marines have a lot, especially, and no disrespect to the Marines. My favorite uncle, one of my favorite people that ever lived, was a Marine, right? He was a Marine during the Vietnam era, right? My Uncle Leon, one of my favorite people to ever live, man. One of my favorite people, right? He was a Marine, right? But if you, Marines from the late 70s through like the 90s, they just couldn't shoot. I don't even know why they even carried weapons.
Oh, man.
Thank you, man.
Oh, that's messed up. You know, our motto is one shot, one kill, right?
Thank you. No, that's an Army saying.
I know.
That's an Army saying, but okay. I feel you.
Oh man, okay, fine.
Yeah.
But maybe I'm a new school Marine, because in boot camp we talked about what that was it. Our training was, one shot, one kill, conserve your bullets, get the target, boom, let's move on, preserve the bullets, man. The Army's budget is like, what? He said $700 billion budget that the military has. About 300 is Army, 250 is Navy, 100 is Air Force, and we'll take like 20 billion because we don't buy a lot of bullets. We don't use a lot because we're conservative.
Y'all spend it on liquor. Yeah, I get it.
We spend on dress blues.
Yeah.
So,
and shoe polish.
Exactly.
Boots cost money. Hey, I'm joking with Wiz because I'm a veteran and Wiz is a veteran. And so for all the veterans out there, man, I appreciate y'all's service. And listen, I always appreciate when people walk up to me and tell me that they appreciate my service. So I appreciate that. I joke with other veterans. I joke with other veterans, right? But I also appreciate those that appreciate that people lay their life on the line for their country. You know what I'm saying? So I joke I kid a lot about it. But if you're a veteran, you know how these jokes go. So, but yeah, man. So Wiz, I'm saying, man, I do believe that this team can be realistically a top 10 defense again, maybe even top 5 without Kemba Walker and Evan Fournier being together. Right? I think this could be a top 5 defense and a top 12 offense. And if we do top 12, top 5, I think this is a second round playoff team.
Nice.
What are you thinking? Am I far fetched?
I mean, there's just a little bit of homer delusion there in that only when you say second round, I mean that we lose second round. We beat the first round, which means we can't face Boston or Milwaukee in the first round.
No. I'm saying if the Knicks are I'm not saying the Knicks are an 8 seed that can beat a 1.
Right.
That's not what I'm saying.
I understand.
I'm saying if the Knicks are the 5th seed, they could knock off the 4th seed.
Right.
Or if they're the 6th seed, they can tussle with the 3 seed.
Right.
Right? You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying just get in and we'll win it all. No, that's not what I'm saying.
I know. Okay. That does bring it back a little bit perspective wise. 5th or 6th seed, or 4th, 5th, or 6th seed is a strong chance for second round. Yes. Okay. From that point of view, yes. I don't think you're delusional in that sense.
A top 5 defense means you're elite, right?
Exactly.
And a top 12 offense means you're a really good offense.
Precisely. And an offense is because of our depth, not individual superstars. Is the controlled and the depth of the bench that's going to come in and contribution by everybody in some way, shape, or form.
And that also means somebody stepped up.
Right.
That means Obi Toppin stepped up.
Right.
A Cam Reddish stepped up.
Mm-hmm.
A Quentin Grimes and Emmanuel quickly stepped up and is more consistent.
Exactly. So yeah, I see it. I'm always extra cautious, but you know what? What's his name just posted? Otherwise, just posted something that I was gonna say. Literally thinking the same thing. If the Giants can win the first game of the season with Daniel Jones at QB, then yes, the Knicks can definitely make the second round of the playoffs.
Anything is possible.
Anything is possible.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
I know he did well, but I'm not sold on Daniel Jones. So, yes, but he stepped up, and the Saquon came back. That's our superstar. We don't have one in the Knicks, but we have guys who can step up, and if they perform at not their ceiling, close to their ceiling. Because every time someone says, "Oh, if they hit their ceiling," no, they don't even hit their ceiling this season. I want you to go 10% better than you were last year, or 10% away from your ceiling. Should be at this point in time, and that's not too much to ask. It's a lot to ask to just play your best all the year through, but play 90% of your potential right now, on what you should be at this point in your career, and I think all of those guys playing at that level will bring us 10 more points per game, probably easily, and defensively take down a couple points per game, which would translate to, again, mid-40s victory, and a scary team in the playoff to face.
Okay.
Man. So let's get this party started.
Let's get this party started.
And
of
course, I know you want to hear the word quickly, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Well. Hey, Wiz, I got to get out of here. I'm gonna end it right here, y'all. I'm gonna end the live stream right here, man, and so that I can prepare for Knicks freestyle. That's gonna be crazy in a few minutes, and that'll be coming up in about 4 hours.
We're gonna bum rush them. I'm gonna bum rush them.
I was gonna ask you. I was gonna ask you if you want to bum rush the show.
I'm from Brooklyn, man. I'm from Jamaica. You know what we always do? Like we go boom, ready to go, ready to hit. Come on, man.
I'm thinking about getting the posse together and bum rushing the show.
Let's do. I say we do it.
Okay.
I say we do it. Let's freak them out. Let's go. Oh, who's that coming?
Yeah. Let's do it. I'll talk to y'all about that off the screen. Yo, thank everybody for coming through, hanging out with us. We out of here, y'all. Peace.